Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It's me and Connor. Connor's the contestant. I'm the host. I'm taking the role of Jeremy Clarkson, Chris Tarrant, whoever else has done it in different countries. It's a Star Wars themed episode, so all questions will be about Anakin Skywalker, Yoda, Padme, whoever else is in Star Wars. Will Connor get £1 million, or will he struggle to even take away anything?
We will do. We'll get it.
Are you confident? You sound it.
Always. Now, to be honest, last time I was on the show, I didn't do good.
What, 10 minutes ago when we did the test recording? And how much did you win when we did that, Con? Exactly, nothing.
Not much.
Right, so just like the show in real life, you do have lifelines. You've got 50-50.
Yeah,
Phone a friend.
Yeah.
Phone a friend, even though we've not got any. Ask the audience and
Peterborough.
Flip the question. Peterborough's your phone your friend. Will he pick up to you?
Oh, that's the question.
Are you ready for your first question, though, mate? Is Peterborough going to be needed for this? In what movie does Luke Skywalker learn the truth about his father's identity? Is it A, Revenge of the Sith, B, The Empire Strikes Back, C, Return of the Jedi, or D,
right.
The Last Jedi? Excuse me, will you let me finish my answer?
Right.
The question.
Sorry. That's a bit of a tricky one, right? His father and I don't know. Like, he finds out in episode 5, right? But Obi-Wan tells him his background, like Anakin and that.
Okay, I'll give you a clue here, Con. In what movie does Luke Skywalker learn the truth about his father's identity? His identity.
That means, like...
Does Peterborough know Star Wars? That's what you got to be asking yourself right now.
No. Mate, no, wait.
Does Peterborough know Star Wars? Because I think one of your 4 lifelines is going to be used on the very first question.
No. It's a bit of a tricky one, that. Because he finds out Return of the Jedi. Obi-Wan tells him, doesn't he? But Empire Strikes Back.
Are there any that you don't think it is?
Oh, Revenge of the Sith and Last Jedi. No.
Right, so you're going for a C or B. B or C?
Yeah.
Reminder, your lifelines are 50-50. Phone a friend, ask the audience, or swap the question.
Oh, mate, it's so easy.
In what movie does Luke Skywalker learn the truth about his father's identity?
What's that mean, that word?
Identity?
Yeah.
Like, who he is?
Who he is? In, like...
yeah, his identity. So it could be who he is, what he's called, who he is to Luke, you know, what he does for a job. I mean, we know what he does in Star Wars, but...
learn the truth. B, innit? Oh, no, it's going to be fucking sick. Return of the Jedi, innit?
I think the audience is asking themselves, all these people behind you, Aircon, I think they're asking themselves, how's this guy got on the show? How's he won fastest finger first? Has he just mashed his buttons and got them in the right order?
B.
Is that your final answer?
Don't say. Why do you have to say it
on
like
YouTube,
that?
Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever this goes out on? This would be quite embarrassing if you do go out on the first question.
It's a bit of a tricky one, that, because he finds out, Obi-Wan tells him, Return of the Jedi, he says, Anakin was a good friend. But he's there, he says that, doesn't he? Do you know what? That was a good impression, that. I liked it.
Yeah. No. Maybe. I don't think.
He says that, doesn't he? And he talks about it's like life and it's past. But he tells him, I am his father. You know what I mean?
Con, you do know after half an hour they do get a red siren in the audience. Sorry, you got to go home the next day.
Go Empire Strikes Back. Sorry,
Final answer.
Back. Yeah. It's gonna be fucking.
I hope you're right here. I hope you're wrong, because you're gonna get absolutely rinsed if you get this wrong. It's correct, mate. Yes. He stands Cloud City.
No, I know that.
Cloud City,
I know
and
that.
He goes,
it's
Luke,
that. Yeah.
I'm your father.
What I got confused with that word at the end.
Identity.
You know, yeah, I thought that means about his past.
Anyway, you got it. It was The Empire Strikes Back. So for £200, Your next question. The Jedi...
No, I'm joking.
Excuse me, you're going to get kicked off the show in a minute. Let me read my questions. The Jedi and the Siths fight with a special weapon. Which one? Jedi pistol, a lightsaber, a titanium sword, or a rocket launcher?
A rocket launcher.
Is that your final answer?
No, a lightsaber. B.
Final answer. See, you said a lightsaber before. I didn't even read the question. If I knew it was that obvious, I'd just let you do it. Right, your next question, mate. Who cuts off Anakin Skywalker's arm with a lightsaber in Attack of the Clones? Is it Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Sidious, Darth Maul, or Count Dooku?
D.
Final answer?
Final answer.
See, we're getting a bit of rhythm now. But are you overconfident?
Try not to. I've still got my lifelines. You know what I mean?
Correct. Okay, so for £500, in what film does Lando Calrissian not appear? Not appear. Solo, The Empire Strikes Back, The Rise of Skywalker, or The Last Jedi?
D.
So you think he does not appear in The Last Jedi?
Does not.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Correct. You are on £500. Here is your next question. Who directed the film Star Wars The Last Jedi? Who directed The Last Jedi? J.J. Abrams, Kathleen Kennedy, Rian Johnson, or George Lucas? You're looking for the director of The Last Jedi. To get to your safety net off £1,000.
C. C.
You reckon it's C, Rian Johnson? Is that just a lucky
Yeah.
guess, or is that pure knowledge?
Pure knowledge. I thought about it and that, and yeah.
Final answer.
C.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct. You are going with at least £1,000, mate.
Thank you. Thank you.
What would you do with your money if you did win the £1 million?
Mate, go to a pub and spend it all on shots. No.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah. First round on me.
Okay, so this is your 6th question for £2,000. Double your money. What is the perfect symbiosis between two beings sensitive to the Force called? Is it a force bond, a force dyad, a unifying force, or a cosmic force?
Mate, I actually don't know this.
For £2,000.
Force bond. Force.
Just to be clear, you're actually leaving with nothing. This is just for the show.
Yeah, yeah. I might have to use one of my lifelines.
50-50, phone a friend, ask the audience, or
I might have
swap
to
the question.
audience. I've got a feeling.
I got a feeling.
Force bond. Force down.
So for £2,000, what is the perfect symbiosis between two beings sensitive to the Force called? A force bond, a force dyad, a unifying force, or a cosmic force?
Got a feeling to say, but I'm going to ask the audience, please.
You're going to ask the audience?
Please.
Okay. Please. Audience, I've got their keypads.
I've got a feeling
audience.
to say.
My head on the screen on the horizontal video is covering it, so I will read out the numbers.
What's B?
So B is 50%.
Okay.
A is 40%. C is 4%.
Do you know what I mean? 40%.
D is 6%. So the audience suggests you go for a force dyad.
Okay.
But it is very close though, Com.
Yeah.
A, 40%, a force bond or a force dyad.
You
can use another lifeline if you're still not sure.
I'm going to go for B.
Is that your final answer? You trust in the audience?
Yeah, I trust the audience. Got all my guts on the audience.
Say the words, Com.
I've got a funny feeling it's A.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
B. Yeah,
B.
No, but I've got a funny feeling it's A.
Right, I'm not going to skip it. Don't know why I've just done jazz hands. Choice has been made, mate. B, a force dyad. And you are through. Thank the audience. Bow down to them. Okay, so this is your 7th question for £4,000. How did Darth Sidious assassinate his master, Darth Plagueis? Was it by poisoning him? By killing him in his sleep? By obliterating his ship? Or was it D, by putting a bounty on his head?
B.
Is that your final answer? You were very confident.
Mate, I'm confident on his answer.
You're confident?
Uh-huh.
For £4,000. You've got £4,000, mate. Right, so for your 8th question, worth, how much was it again? Worth £8,000 on your 8th question. What actor plays Lando Calrissian in the movie Solo, a Star Wars story? Was it? Now I apologise to the actor if I butchered his name. Is it Shamik Moore? Is it Donald Glover? Is it Mike Coulter? Or is it Michael B. Jordan?
I'm going to go Donald Glover, please.
Donald Glover is your final answer?
Please.
Go on. Is it Donald? Is it Donald Glover?
Donald.
For £8,000, it is. It is £8,000. This is where the big money starts, Connor. You're getting a bit nervous now.
I am a little bit.
This is for £16,000. It's your 9th question. Honestly, I didn't think you get as far as 9 questions. Are you going to take that, or
what?
Are you just going to prove me wrong and win it? I said I don't think you'd be able to get 9 questions.
No, I'm going to get them all right, mate.
Especially after that first one. Jesus Christ, that's taking up half the video. Anyway, for £16,000, what colour was Kylo Ren's lightsaber when he was Luke Skywalker's apprentice? Is it blue, green, red, or yellow? The colour of Kylo Ren's lightsaber when he was Luke Skywalker's apprentice.
Blue.
Is there any that you don't think it is?
It's not red, it's not yellow. And I get...
So you're thinking a 50-50 blue and green?
I know what they're talking about here.
Go on, what happens then? Fill the audience in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren, or Ben Solo, I should say, was asleep, and Luke Skywalker was he was asleep, and then it was Force or something put in the Force, and he's seeing his mind, and he's seeing how dark,
he could sense a dark future.
And then Kylo Ren, because Luke was going to strike him, and Kylo Ren stopped it, and then stopped his lightsaber.
Gets his lightsaber.
It's blue.
But what colour was it? It was blue. Is that your final answer, or are you going to, 50-50?
Luke had the green. I'd say blue, yes. Because Luke had his green lightsaber. Yeah, I'd say the blue. I don't know saying that. Yeah.
For £16,000, mate.
I don't know. I'd say... Or it could be green.
Or it could be red.
No, it's not red. It's not red.
Right, okay. Have you made your decision?
What lifelines do we have?
Your lifeline, you've still got 50-50. You'd hate for that to be A and B. If they are the two that you think it could be. You've got phone a friend. So you can. So we made a joke about Peter, but Peter has never seen Star Wars, so that's just going to be waste.
No.
You got Reese.
No, I don't think Reese would know either.
Mate, Reese would. I think Reese would. And if he doesn't, he'll make a good video.
I'm just trying to picture it in my head. I know I see it, but...
Go on. The colour of his lightsaber. So you can picture the scene. Luke Skywalker and Kylo's asleep. He wakes up. They clash the lightsabers. What colour? What colour is Kylo Ren's? Ben Solo. You think blue?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for blue. Do you know what my gut's saying? Blue. I'm gonna say blue.
Is that your final answer, mate?
Yes.
Go on, I've locked it in. The tension. Is it gonna be blue for? Is this for 16,000? It's gone on that long. I'm not sure. I think it is for £16,000. Your 9th question. Ooh.
Why does it stop?
Blue.
Yes, I thought it was.
You're on 16 grand, mate.
No, because I pictured he used Anakin's lightsaber. That's how
nice.
I thought of it then. You used Anakin's lightsaber.
Go on. This is for 32. This is your. I believe this is your next lock in. You can lock in 32 grand here, mate.
1 minute. S1.
Let me read the question. Again, I warned you before. I will kick you off this show if you read the question before me, mate.
Sorry.
I am Jeremy Clarkson. So yeah, this is your 10th question. You have 6 remaining. What is Finn's serial number?
F12187. Yes, okay, I know it. D.
I'm kicking you off the show, mate.
Sorry.
FN2178.
No,
FN2718. FN2781, or is it D? FN2187.
FN2187. 21. Yeah, no, D.
D? You sound
D.
sure.
D.
Final?
I remember that Captain Phasma.
Final answer?
When he puts his when he takes his helmet off. Yes,
Calls him a traitor.
Yeah. F1.
Go on.
FN2.
You got it. We're not having any tension. You knew it. You were confident. 32 grand.
I wish I had that real life. Jesus.
Now this is for £64,000. This is real big money, Com. More than you could ever imagine. It's your 11th question, and it goes like this: what was the name of Padme Amidala's stand-in killed during the Coruscant terrorist attack at the beginning of Attack of the Clones? Was it Sabe? Varn? Right, okay. I'm not French, so with these apostrophes I might butcher the names. Sabe, Varne, Corday, or Riste?
Yeah, it's that bit in at the start. Oh God. Do you know, I don't really know, but I've got a feeling it's A.
Got a feeling it's A.
Can you change question though? You can change question.
Yeah. So you got a 50-50
change question.
Audience.
Please.
No, audience
No.
gone. Phone a friend and switch question. You want to switch the question?
Please.
Definitely?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Now, I don't know on this game, does it reveal the actual answer?
I don't know, but I've got a feeling it's A.
I wouldn't have a clue. Sab, you would have got it.
Don't
you would have got it. I wouldn't. Honestly, mate, I wouldn't have a clue.
It's that bit at the start. Do you know where?
Yeah, I just don't know the name. It's a good lifeline though. So this is still for £64,000. For which Star Wars movie did John Williams not compose the original soundtrack? So he didn't compose it on one of these films: Revenge of the Sith, The Rise of Skywalker, Solo, or Rogue One. Did not compose the soundtrack for this movie.
I'm guessing, yeah. Your soundtrack's Revenge of the Sith, I'm guessing. Soundtrack's like the music, innit? Like,
yeah, the original soundtrack.
Yeah.
The composing of the music. Did not compose the original soundtrack.
I've got a feeling it's C.
Got a feeling it's C.
Can you have 50-50, please?
You want to use your 50-50? Definitely?
Yeah, 100%, mate, 100%.
Right, we're taking away 2 incorrect answers.
I've got a feeling it's C.
So you've got Solo and Rogue One, C and D. Does that make it any easier, or is it just all the same?
God, do you know what, right? Got a feeling it could be D, but...
Well, I'll tell you something, mate. It could be D. It also could be C. That's as much help I'm giving you. Remember, you do also have phone a friend. Do you have any friends? That's not the end of the question.
I don't.
Do you have any friends who are into movie scores, soundtracks, composers, John Williams?
Can I just Julie have family I can ring?
No, they're all dead. Well, shout downstairs, Con. Say, Julie, you're on Millionaire here. I'm playing as you. You should be getting this.
I might have to ring a friend.
Is she a Star Wars fan,
mate, no, she isn't.
No. What about your dad?
No.
Jackie, Louise, your Mike? No. Now, it's a shame the host is a Star Wars fan, Con. I am a Star Wars fan, and it's a shame, unlike the modern ITV series, where they can ask Jeremy Clarkson, I'm just going to be mean, and I'm not going to let you do that.
Do you know it?
I got an inkling to one, yeah. I've got a feeling that it's... Well, obviously it's one of them, but I think I know the one.
Because...
So John Williams did not compose the original soundtrack. Did not. So he took no part in the composition of the soundtrack.
I reckon Solo then. I think he did compare in the Rogue One.
You reckon?
If I lose, I don't know, mate. I don't like it. Get me off
Now,
this
this is for
stage.
64,000 con. So you have locked in 32. So if you're wrong, you've got 32 grand anyway. Not that it's real money, but
I don't know.
I might get you a pint. That's United, £3.40, 32 grand. It's
I don't know. It's
take
it's
a couple of zeros off.
It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's.
But you do have a phone a friend. With no friends to phone. That's the third or fourth time I've used that joke. It's old
Did
now.
not.
It's last time.
I'm gonna go. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for say. I'm gonna just say it. Say.
Final?
Say. Final, mate. Final. Put
So
the eggs
you
in one.
think that Solo,
Oh, don't
that
say this. I've
film's
got it
composition, the soundtrack was composed by John Williams?
wrong. Did not.
Did not. Sorry. No, yeah, you think it wasn't composed.
Why does it do this?
You're wrong, mate. But you have won £32,000. Do you
Thank
feel
you.
happy?
Yes, I do.
Do you
I'm
feel
gonna
you
go
could have got more?
You know what? I should have done better.
To be fair, though, mate, if you're not... It's a tricky one. That
was my fault. That was bad from me.
So you are going home, even though you are in your home, with £32,000.
Thank you. I'll take that. I won't spend it all at once. I want to thank my family. I want to thank the audience. I want to thank Michael Maxted. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I've been a good host, haven't I?
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
What should the audience do, Con?
Drop that like button.
Yes.
And
what else?
Get me back on the next time.
No, they've had enough of you. They've had enough of you. They don't want to see you ever again. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell him
Smash that
how
like button.
good he was, all right he was.
You can roast me in the comments if you want. You can roast me.
Do it.
My Star Wars knowledge. You can say what you want.